There is a moment in every life when the thing you are counting on falls apart in a way that cannot be fixed. Not inconvenienced, not delayed, finished. The relationship that was supposed to last, the diagnosis that changed the plan permanently, the door that closed and did not reopen no matter how long you waited. In those moments, the word finished feels like a wound, like something has been taken from you that you cannot get back, and the silence that follows is the loudest thing you have ever heard. Good Friday is the day the followers of Jesus felt exactly that. The one they had left everything for, their boats, their tax tables, their plans, their futures, was dead. Not reorganizing, not regrouping. Dead and buried, and the stone was in place. 3 years of miracles and teaching, and the slow dawning of belief that maybe, finally, this was the one who would change everything. And now, it was over. The word finished was the last word from the cross, and to the disciples standing there, it must have sounded like defeat. But that word, tetelestai in the Greek, did not mean defeat. It was a word used in the ancient world to stamp on a debt ledger when a payment had been made in full. Paid, complete, nothing remaining. When Jesus said it is finished, he was not announcing the end of hope. He was announcing the completion of the most important transaction in human history, the full payment of everything that stood between us and God, canceled, nailed to the cross, done. Colossians 2:14 makes it explicit. He canceled the record of debt that stood against us with its legal demands. This he set aside, nailing it to the cross. Paul writes to a community in Colossae that was being pressured to earn their standing before God through religious performance, rules and rituals, and the exhausting work of proving themselves worthy. And into that pressure, Paul drops the most liberating sentence in all of theology. The record of debt is canceled. Not reduced, not renegotiated, canceled. The list of everything you have done, and everything done to you that you thought defined your standing before God, nailed to the cross, finished, gone. This matters for Good Friday, because Good Friday is not a day to feel guilty. It is a day to feel free. The weight that the cross carried was the weight of everything you have been afraid to bring to God. The failures you circle back to in the dark, the shame that still surfaces when things go quiet, the sense that you are too far gone for grace to reach. Jesus took all of it. Not symbolically, not approximately. He took it and said it is finished, and the debt has not reappeared since. Here is what Good Friday is asking of you today. Name the thing you have been carrying that you believe disqualifies you, the failure, the pattern, the season of choices you can't undo. Write it down if you need to. Hold it in your mind. And then, let the words of the cross speak directly to it. It is finished. That thing has been dealt with. The record has been canceled. You are not defined by it any longer, not in the eyes of the one whose opinion is the only one that is final. Sit with that today. Don't rush past it towards Sunday. Let the silence of Good Friday be the silence of a debt fully paid, rather than a hope fully lost. The grace of the cross is not that God looked the other way. It is that he looked directly at everything, every failure, every wound, every act of rebellion and smallness and fear, and paid for it completely through his Son. The love that held Jesus to the cross was not obligated love. It was chosen love, specific and personal, the kind that counts the cost and pays it anyway. He did not endure the cross because he had to. He endured it because you were worth it to him, and he wanted nothing standing between you and home. It is finished. Not almost finished, not mostly finished. Finished completely, permanently, once for all. That is what Good Friday gives you. Not a reason to grieve, but a debt receipt stamped paid in full, and the freedom that comes with it.